Greetings and welcome to Columbus. Along with Darren Pang, I'm Mike Emmerich. Almost time for tonight's face-off.
Always great to work alongside you, Doc. Now let's meet the netminders. For Vancouver, a guy who is struggling right now, Peter Skudra. And at the other end of the ice, for Columbus, a man trying to find a rhythm, Mark Denis.
We are all set to drop the puck in Columbus.
A game of cat and mouse right now as both teams are trying to feel each other out.
Over to Bertuzzi. Penalty call stops the action. And Vancouver will get the man advantage.
You're flirting with danger when you engage in all that extracurricular stuff. Teams don't seem to be afraid to take penalties because of the low power play numbers for the Canucks.
Face off in the left circle. Feeds it across. Morrison crosses the blue line a little early and is called for offside. Draw in the neutral zone. Aubin races over to get it. Dumps it into the corner. Hands it to Linden. Across right to Sedin. Shoots it into the corner. Rebounds off the board. Karam's off the boards. Can't find the target. Wrists it. Swallowed by the glove. Draw in the left circle. With a shot. Robs him blind. Guides it on to Naslund. 2 on none. To Morrison. Feeds it across. The wrist shot. Covered by Denis. Not much defensive effort for Vancouver.
Vancouver giving up goals in bunches this season.
Whitney on the hard around. Hard off the board. He missed the net. Pass to Naslund. Gathers it in. Face off to the left of the net. Touch pass to Absut. Shot. Retrieved in the defensive end. Across right to Sanderson. Oh, was he ever drilled?
Warner, the fella on the wrong end of that body check.
Feeds it across. Big blast. Off the board. Karam's off the boards. Along to Vivorny. Over to Warner. Feeds it across. Cross-ice pass. Chased down by Klesla. Right side to Sanderson. Not so fast. Offside. The draw at center ice. Touch pass to Sopel. Across left to Marshall. Big chance. To right. Over to Chabarov. Over to Chabarov. Over to Cook. With a slap shot. Shot. He smothers it. Vancouver, more talent than their record would indicate.
The players might be playing elsewhere after a season like this.
Face off to the right of the net. Over to Jovanovski. Quick pass to Bertuzzi.
Not much action early in the game here.
Scores! He capitalizes on the breakaway. The Blue Jackets establish a lead here.
Impressive quick work with the skates to get to the net.
Face off at center ice.
Number 16.
Tees it up. Incredible save. Across right to Whitney. Whitney bringing it ahead. Scores! Columbus piling up the goals. The Blue Jackets now up by another goal.
This is some offensive display they're putting on right now.
The draw at center ice. Quick pass to Sopel. Cross ice to Naslund. Over to Knudsen. Pass to Bertuzzi. To Deneen. Sopel gathers it in. Face off in the left circle. Recovered by Columbus. Unloads. Feeds it across. Rockets one to Sedin. Vancouver behind. The Canucks in the midst of a change. Shooting. To Quint. Cross ice pass. Cross ice pass. Across left to Klatt. Rink wide to Sedin. Over to Henrik Sedin. The Blue Jackets go for a line change. Gathers it in. Draw in the right circle. Recovered by Knutson. Slap shot. Over to Whitney. To Sanderson. Touch pass to Cook. Over to Sanderson. Sent into the corner. Can't find the target. Over to Whitney. To Sanderson. Left side to Whitney. Over to Sanderson. Picks it off. Feeds it across. Offside is the signal. Face-off in the neutral zone. The Blue Jackets out in front. One times it to Jovanovski. Lets it rip. Rebounds off the board. Off the board. Cross ice to Lopich. To Warrener. Big blast. Smothered by Skudra. Morrison faces off in his own zone. Time running down in the period. Shot. Sent to Sillinger. He won't get to it. The horn sounds, and that's the end of the period. Columbus 2, the Canucks 0. We're moments away from the start of the second period.
The game isn't over yet. The next goal will really dictate if we're going to have a blowout or a tight game the rest of the way.
One times it to Sopel. Feeds it across. To Morrison. Feeds it across. Pass picked off by Sopel. Short pass to Morrison. The Canucks whistled for being offside. The draw at center ice. The Blue Jackets with the lead. Quick pass to Jovanovski. Advance to Linden. Linden skates in all. They score! He goes one-on-one with the goalie and makes him pay.
Man, you see that bench? He even wowed his teammates with that one.
Draw at center ice. Over to Aubin. Gets him with a hit. Off to Morrison. Big blast. Hit the post with the shot.
Oh, you gotta love that post if you're a goalie.
Number 15.
Draw in the right circle. Sillinger takes it up ice. He fired. Scores! They're scoring in bunches. And it's all even.
Doc, can these guys be stopped? They're up and down the ice.
The draw at center ice. Moves it quickly to Jovanovski. Over to Viborny. Big blast. Gathers it in. Draw to the left of the net. Knutson takes the puck. Cross ice to Sillinger. The wrist shot. Over to Sanderson. We're all tied up. Guides it on to Letowski. Up to Sanderson. Along to Cook. To Chabarov. Quint starts it the other way. Face off to the right of the net. Picked up by Wright. Shoots with a shot. Incredible save. Left side to Marshall. Cross ice pass. Over to Marshall. Right side to Aubin. Along to Morrison. Puck ahead to Aubin. Right side to Naslund. Naslund in the defensive end to get it. Cross ice to Morrison. Big shot. That shot's wide. Off target. Naslund, a drive. Draw to the left of the net. Touch pass to Jovanovski. Touch pass to Lopic. Over to Viborny. Columbus to the Canucks. 2. Over to Lopic. To Whitney. Can't get through. Passed ahead. Sent into the corner. Not there. Pass to Warrener. Rink wide to Linden. Hip check. Over to Sanderson. He shoots. Over to Lopic. Over to Warrener. Shoots it into the corner. Wide. Off the mark. Pass to Deneen. Rink wide to Sanderson. Into the corner. That shot's wide. That'll go wide of the cage. Feeds it across. Retrieved by Richardson. Left side to Deneen. Right side to Pronger. Left side to Cook. Helmer crosses the blue line a little early. Columbus to the Canucks. 2. One timed over to Spacek. Passed ahead. He presses him.
That was absolutely brutal.
Cross ice pass. Touch pass to right. Cross ice to Naslund. One timed over to Aubin. He won't get to it. Delivers a blow. Up to right. Offside. Draw at center ice. Recovered by Vancouver. Sent to Jovanovski. He fires to Viborny. Pass to Whitney. Fires! Shot! He covers it. Face off in the left circle. Over to Absut. Cross ice to Sanderson. Shot! Wide of the mark. Quick pass to Sedin. Guides it on to Sanderson. The score is tied. Over to Platt. Rink wide to Sanderson. Advance to Sanderson. Across right to Sedin. Daniel Sedin dumps it to the corner. Over to Platt. Rink wide to Henrik Sedin. Into the corner. The period almost over. Wide of the mark. Rink wide to Whitney. Played into the corner. And the second period comes to an end. Columbus to the Canucks. 2. We're ready now for the start of the third period.
Hard-fought game so far, Mike. I can't wait to see what happens in the third.
Knutson with the puck. Across right to Sanderson. Puts one on goal. Naslund on a breakaway. He scores! The Blue Jackets are now facing a one-goal deficit.
What an effort by Naslund.
Face off at center ice. Rink wide to Sanderson. Loads it up and fires.
Assisted by number 44.
Sanderson wishes this game would just end. He's really struggling.
Number 1. Peter
Draw in the left circle. To Sopel. Didn't get through. With a wrist shot. Shoots. He won't get to it. He fires. Over to Bertuzzi. Vancouver. 3. The Blue Jackets. Score! Vancouver on fire with another goal. The Blue Jackets find themselves trailing by even more.
They're just skating all over them right now.
Face off at center ice. Sent to Spacek. Passes to Sanderson. Cross ice pass. Fires! Drives one towards the net. Guides it on to Lopic. Left side to Warrener. Won't get there. Over to Linden. Slap shot. Off the board. Cross ice pass. One timed over to Knutson. Over to Warrener. Picks it off. Linden dumps it to the corner. That'll go wide of the cage. Passed up to Sanderson. Knutson controls the puck. Sent into the corner. Can't find the target. Pass to Chabarro. Cross ice to Cook. Across right to right. With a shot. Just wide. Over to right. Poor offensive numbers being posted by Columbus.
The Blue Jackets having trouble finding the back of the net this year.
To Quint. Moves it quickly to Whitney. Lets it rip. Left side to Bertuzzi. The Canucks leading. Quick shot. Denis gathers it in. Linden ahead with it. One times it to Sopel. The slap shot. Rink wide to Pronger. Ooh, that had to hurt.
Vancouver sends a message with the vicious hip check.
Over to Deneen. Fires a slapper. Morrison faces off in his own zone. Touch pass to Whitney. Over to Bertuzzi. Pass to Knutson with a wrist shot. Left side to Bertuzzi. Cross ice to Naslund. Left covered. Face off in the right circle. One timed over to Absut with a slap shot. Unloads. Kicked aside. The shot. Wrister. Caught by Skudra. Gathered in by Absut. Vancouver leads. Right whistle for offside. Columbus, not a good road team.
Things just haven't gone well on the road for this team.
Draw in the neutral zone. To Sopel. Over to Chabarro. To Cook. He scores! Cook with nothing but ice and the goalie in front of him, and he scores. And the Canucks increase their lead.
Cook appears to have some beef with the water bottle. He just sent it skyward.
Draw at center ice. Over to Jovanovski. Over to Sillinger. Drives one towards the net. Not there.
Number 13, Arsen Chabarro.
Feeds it across. Pass to Sanderson. He can't get the pass. Pass to Chabarro. Scores! They're piling up the goals. This one looks like it's already decided.
They've got them on their heels, doing what they want in the offensive end.
Vancouver leads. Puck cross-ice pass. Puck brought along by Pronger. Puts one on goal with a slap shot. Feeds it across. Bertuzzi skates it all alone. He shoots. Rink wide to Deneen. Offside is the signal. Draw in the neutral zone. Feeds it across. Across right to Aubin. Quick ball. Odd man rush. Feeds it across. Rink wide to Warner. Cutting in with a wrist shot. He shoots. Across left to Warner. Cross ice to Lopic. Right side to Lopic. Lopic plays it into the corner. Smothered by Denis. Face off in the left circle to Jovanovski. One times it to Sedin. Columbus gets control. A few seconds remaining in the period. Vancouver, 6. The Blue Jackets, 2. Drives one towards the net. The final horn sounds, and this one goes into the books as a victory for Vancouver.
Columbus look like a youth hockey team tonight. They need to regroup and come out with more fire next game.
Thanks for joining us. For Darren Pang, this is Mike Emmerich. signing off.
From the Vancouver Canucks, number 44, Vancouver. The second star from the Vancouver Canucks, number 13, Artem Chubarov. And the first star of the game from the Columbus Blue Jackets,